Manufacturers are West Virginia's investors, innovators, and job creators. With nearly 48,000 direct employees impacting the careers of 250,000 West Virginians, making the products you use every day, from automotive and wood manufacturing to chemical components and medicine. I'm Rebecca McPhail, and this is Made with West Virginia Pride. Today, the West Virginia Manufacturers Association visits NGK just north of the capital city in Pocatalico. With over 80 years of automotive expertise, NGK is driven by extreme dedication to performance and excellence. NGK Sparkplugs is a recognized world leader in technology, innovation, and quality in the design of spark plugs and oxygen sensors. Let's have a look at NGK. Well, I'm happy to be here with you today, Kim, at NGK. I'd like to just start off a little bit by having you tell us who you are and a little bit about the company's history, not only in West Virginia, but globally.
Okay, well, welcome to NGK. My name is Kim Carmine. I'm the Vice President of Manufacturing. I've been in automotive about 40 years now. And 12 years I've been with NGK. In September I will have been here 12 years. NGK is the global manufacturer of oxygen sensors and spark plugs. They have 12 sites worldwide, and a unique thing with us in West Virginia is the fact that we are the only site in the entire global network of NGK that manufactures oxygen sensors and spark plugs on this campus. It's just like having two companies within one campus. It's difficult to manage. Sometimes it's a challenge, but we do it, and we do it very well, and that's something I'm very proud of.
Kim, tell me a little bit about the pride that goes into making spark plugs and oxygen sensors here at NGK.
Rebecca, that's a very easy question to answer. Our history wall is here in our lobby as you first walk into our sensor building. If you look at the first statement that our president made, our very first president made, for us it may just be one defect out of 1,000, but for the customer who purchased it, it is 100% defective. That's a very powerful statement. I think it's a profound statement in this industry, in the fact that we can't take one defect lightly, because the purchaser of whoever that may be that buys that product, it's 100% defective. And we all have that, from the first level of our management, the first level of our associates, all the way up to the vice president, have that same opinion. We take it very seriously.
So it's about quality at NGK.
Absolutely.
So the facility looks great today, Kim. Lots of technology that we see in today's manufacturing environment. Also extremely clean. Talk a little bit about your facility. Obviously, safety must be an important part of what you do here at NGK.
Creating a safe working environment for our associates is a very high priority for us. And one fact that I'd like you to know is we are SHARP certified for our safety excellence. SHARP is a certification by the by the State Labor Board, and we are one of only 13 sites in the entire state that flies the flag out front. That's something we're very, very proud of. These two banners represent our recordable incident rate in both 2017 and 2018. So back-to-back years, we broke a recordable incident rate, and over 25 years of us being here, these past 2 years have been the safest that we've ever had. So even though we're adding more people, we're becoming safer at the same time.
So this is shipping? What is happening here?
This is all our, this is KD Warehouse. This is all of our components that we get in from our various suppliers. So all of these parts obviously go out to the production floor that we just walked through.
We're in the facility, the building that houses the spark plug manufacturing process. Kind of walk us through what that looks like from start to finish.
The spark plug process is a little bit less complicated than the oxygen sensor plant that we just walked through. We're currently producing about 40 million spark plugs on an annual basis. KD Warehouse is behind us. From a spark plug standpoint, the majority of these parts come from Japan just because of the sensitivity and the difficulty of putting these parts together. From the KD Warehouse, the parts are delivered over here to where you see all these AY. These are all assembly lines. And there's precious, there's nickel, there's double fine electrode parts that are made in various lengths and various amounts of complexity based on what the customer is asking for. So some are more expensive than others, and it's a very busy plant. If you look at all of these, if you look at these assembly machines, they're actually moving at a 2.1 per second cycle time, which is very fast. The sensor plant that we just went through, the assembly line was running at 3.9 pieces per second.
So it's not just a lot of product here. I notice a lot of people working around us at NGK. What does your workforce look like today?
We have around 540 full-time associates. We used to keep a workforce 10 to 15% balance of temporary associates. So right now we have between 90 and 100 temporary associates. Those associates get a chance to be hired.
So we know there are over 600 people here. That tells me that NGK must be investing a little bit in building its own workforce. Can you talk a little bit about that? Do you find that you do a lot of your own training?
We have a very robust training plan here, in the fact that we have an apprenticeship program for both our technical maintenance associates that want to become part of the management team, and that gives them a good opportunity to shadow our team leaders and or our technical maintenance associates, get a feel for it, see if they like it, see if they're capable, and then again, when there's an opportunity for promotion, they have a jump on the rest of the group that hasn't put in that extra effort to do it. Another thing that we have that I think is extremely important here is we have what is called a Leadership Academy. Associates can get training online from over 100 different classes, and we have our own lab up here where they can take time to do that on their own time, and several associates have gotten into that and learned a lot of different things that have helped them in their roles. It's not just for associates that want to be promoted, it's for associates, it could be for managers, it could be team leaders, supervisors, any level of our organization can better themselves from our Leadership Academy.
Kim, what a tour. Thank you so much for taking the time this afternoon to show us what's made with West Virginia pride right here at NGK.
Rebecca, you're welcome to come out anytime. We appreciate what you do for our organization, and I will always have time to show anybody and everybody this wonderful campus and this wonderful team. So again, come out and see us again anytime.
From the highways and the back roads, over the mountains and in the valleys, there is something made with West Virginia pride around every corner. Things you use at home and at work every single day. Thank you for joining us today. We hope you'll get to know your local manufacturers. For more information, please visit www.wvma.com. We'll see you next time.